So now we're going to create a couple switch profiles. And if you remember, kind of the way I like to do it is you create a switch profile for every leaf switch that you have, as well as any pairs of switches that you're going to form into a VPC domain. So we have leaf 101, leaf 102, and then later we're going to do a VPC domain with those two. So we're going to create 3 switch profiles, one for each leaf and then one for the VPC domain that will encompass both of them. So let's go again and begin this guy. Go over here, yeah. And what we'll do is we'll go back to Fabric and then Access Policies. So instead of going where we were earlier under Interface Policies, we're now going to go under Switch Policies, and we're going to go down here to Profiles. And as you can see, there's nothing in here by default. So what we're going to do is create a switch profile, and this one's going to be, we'll just call it Switch Profile 101. And then for my switch selector, I'm going to put in leaf 1. My block is going to be just leaf 1. Okay, and I'm not going to put in any policy group right now. And we'll click Update. Okay, and if we click Next here, we could go ahead and do our interface selector and our module selector if we were using Fabric extenders, but we're not going to do any of this yet. We're going to create those separately and then add them back in here. So we'll go ahead and click Finish. I'll do another one. We'll call it Switch Profile 102. And then this one we'll select leaf 2. Excuse me. This block is going to be leaf 2, ID 102. Go ahead and click Update here. Click Next and Finish. And then we'll create one for the VPC domain that these two are going to be encompassed by later. So we'll go ahead and we'll call this, actually let's keep Switch Profile, and we'll call this 101, 102. Okay? And then on this time, instead of doing just a single switch, what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we'll say leaf 1 and 2. And again, the name doesn't really matter. What we want to do is select both of these guys, and we'll click Update, and then Next and Finish. So these are the 3 switch profiles that we're going to be using. In the next video, we're going to be creating the interface profiles and specifically the interface selectors. And we're going to see how these relationships start to build between all of these different profiles and policies that we've been creating. Okay. The end goal is that we're going to start to attach these, all right, through the use of domains and attachable entity profiles based on these switch profiles and these interface selectors.